As you may have noticed, it's been about 9 months since my last upload. I won't go into details because it's just really not that important right now. What is important is that Halloween season is upon us once again, and as you can see, I've got quite a few new props with me here in my new set. Now, although I've enjoyed doing my step-by-step project tutorials in the past, that hasn't really been very feasible lately. Plus, I mean, you guys are smart. That's why you're watching my channel, right? I feel like if I just show you a finished project with a brief description of the process, you'll not only be able to replicate it, but actually improve upon it. So, without wasting any more time, let's start with this one. I recently posted a short video clip of this to one of my favorite Facebook pages, Extreme Halloween, and since several people there requested a parts list and a quick how-to, I figured this would be a good place to start. To start off with, these are 7-inch round wooden plaques from the craft section at Walmart, and as you can see, I used 6 of them. These are 12.5-inch long plastic dowels from the cake decorating section of Hobby Lobby, and I used 16 of them. And as you can see, the inner ones, well, you may not be able to see too well, are painted chrome, while the outer ones were left unpainted. The whole thing is held together with a threaded rod, bolts, nuts, and washers. Now, because the threaded rod that I got was 1/4 by 20, I went ahead and got all the hardware in the same specs just to keep it simpler. The lights are blue LED icicle style Christmas lights that I got from eBay. Now, if you look around your hardware store or big box store after Christmas, you could probably find some on clearance and save yourself a couple of bucks. But if you can't find them, or if you just can't wait till that time, like I said, I got these off of eBay. They're really not that expensive. I think these cost about $13. The paint that I used is this chrome spray paint, which used to be pretty readily available in hardware stores, but I haven't had much luck finding it lately. The only place I've seen it is in Hobby Lobby. So I hope they're not getting ready to discontinue it because this is pretty great stuff. These plastic dowels have an outer diameter of 3/4 of an inch and an inner diameter of 3/8 of an inch. So to drill all the holes in these plaques, you might find a set of Forstner bits like this to be helpful. Also, after inserting the lights through this disc and into the dowels, I used these 3/8 rubber washers, cut a slit in each one, slid it over the cable, and then plugged the bottom of each dowel to keep the light from falling out. Now, you can't really see it too well after the whole thing has been assembled, but it's a pretty important detail. Now, as you can see, the lights are not in sync. That was a design choice on the part of the light manufacturer, so that when this is hanging as icicles, they don't drip in perfect unison. Sometimes when I look at this, I wish that they were perfectly synced up, and other times I think I like it better like this. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say that the variation is caused by resistors of slightly different levels of resistance in each one of these lights. So if you're handy with that sort of thing, you probably could open up these lights, remove the resistors completely, or just replace them all with matching units, and have the lights to be perfectly synced up. I'm way too lazy for that sort of thing, but just so you know, that is a possible option. So that's it. That is the quick and dirty DIY on this thing.
Oh, dear God, what is that thing?
To be honest, I have no idea what to even call it. Some people have compared it to the warp core on the Enterprise. Other people have said it looks like a time rotor in Doctor Who's TARDIS, so I guess I'll just call it like a power core or something for simplicity's sake. I hope you're able to replicate this, draw inspiration from it, create something new and totally awesome from it. Let me know what you come up with here in the comments. I'll be doing a few more of these quick videos in the coming weeks with some of my other contraptions, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss them. Thanks a lot, we'll see you next time.